Right, welcome to the third round of the Sim Racing Online Nissan 370Z GT4 Euroseries. It's a mouthful, isn't it? It's a really big mouthful. Right, third round, Red Bull Ring. This should be very interesting. It's not often we've had in this series a track with really long straights. It's normally been one long straight and the rest has been just following cars through corners, so this is going to be very interesting. Now we do have, it says 17 drivers signed up. We've got 9 drivers on the server at the moment. I don't know if we're going to get any more than that, but tail of the tape is let's have a look at the championship. In the championship, I am third in the championship with 69 points. Nice. 1 point behind second, and only 7 points behind first. So Paul Morris is leading the championship, and Kirillov is second. But we got some fast guys in this series. We've also got some fast guys but erratic guys, which can be a bit up and down. I do have a teammate this race called Ben Summers. We race for Dr. Pepper Fueled Motorsports. So that's kind of cool. So we've had 2 rounds so far. The first round was a Misano. And Misano was quite interesting. I managed to get a second place. I think due to a few people either wearing out their tyres or just having mistakes or what, but I was gifted 2 places at the end. So I went from 4th to 2nd in the last few laps, which was good. I started 10th and finished 2nd, so that was a really competitive time out in Misano. Brands Hatch, not so much. I started 4th and ended up 3rd. I think I probably could have got a lot better, but I had to come in together with someone at the hairpin, Druid's hairpin, and was run off the track, and I spun, and my car was damaged from then on, so my wheel was kind of bent to the left, so I had to deal with 40 minutes of learning to drive all over again. That was very, very difficult. So, but I was chasing Paul Morris down for the latter stages of that race, but I just could not get close enough. So we'll see if we are close to Paul Morris this round. So Red Bull Ring, based in Austria. It's long straights with kind of right-hand turns, right angle turns, with a lot of off-camber corners, which I'm sure are going to they're going to catch a few people out. But for the rest of the rounds, it's a bi-weekly championship, so we got race 4 in 2 weeks. It's a Slovakia ring, which probably is going to be very similar to this track. Race 5 at Zandvoort, and race 6 at the Nürburgring GP circuit. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this round. I've had a little bit of practice. I've tweaked a little bit of the setup. We just got to avoid the sausage curbs and things. Keeping it unscathed and not touching a rear wheel on the grass and spinning would be really handy this round. So, without further ado, let's get in the cockpit and put on all the timing screens and such. But it's one of those circuits where you really do need to keep momentum. I'm finding. So yeah. So Paul Smith is not here. Paul Morris is the person that I'm going for. Now 38.6, that's not too bad. I was doing mid 39s. So yeah. I'm going to try 71 laps of fuel. 71 litres of fuel. right at the end of the pit lane. Need to actually park it up, so I need to squeeze my brakes. Also, let's forget to turn on the crew chief. I don't know if there was only a way to...
Radio check.
Spot a radio check.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Automatic, that'd be great.
Sector 1 is green. Ignore the aero damage, it's nothing. Yellow flag, Sector 2. Green flag, Sector 2.
So it's going to be very easy to burn the fronts if you go in too hot to some of these turns. And you're not going to be any faster for it either. Expected. Some wide lines going into the corners. That wasn't the ideal entry or exit. Thanks for the good luck.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag.
Track is a little slippy. I feel we're going to be doing a lot of locking up.
Sector 1 is 0.30 off the pace. Yellow flag in Sector 2. Sector 2 is now green. Looks like P2's gone off in turn 4.
All I want is a clean race and some good battles.
Sector 3 times okay.
Okay, off spot.
I think like my brakes were not warm enough at the start.
Sector 1 times okay.
low 39s would be nice, I think.
Sector 2 time is good. P2. The car ahead has just done it, 139.12. Sector 1 is 0.30 off the pace.
I think I'm pushing too hard.
Sector 2 time is okay. P3. Think, Morris has stacked it in. Turn 2, sector 1 is clear. Sector 1 is 0.26 off the pace.
I might stiffen the anti-roll bars.
The guy behind has just done it, 139.61. Sector 3 is 0.30 off the pace.
Lose a lot of lap time if you get the corner exit wrong.
We need to find a tent in sector 2. Yellow flag, sector 1. We think Morris has gone off. Sector 1 is quick. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 2. Sector 3 is a tenth off the pace. That last lap was at 139.22. Green flag, sector 1. Time is quick. Sector 1, yellow flag.
Even though this place has got long straights,
Green
if
flag,
you get the
sector 1.
corner exit wrong, it's going to be very difficult to get a run on anybody.
Sector 3 is 0.38 off the pace.
I presume there's going to be a lot of that.
Yellow flag in
People
sector
getting
1.
greedy on exit. How much fuel for 47 minutes?
For 47 minutes. We estimate that we'll need 69 litres.
I'm still putting 71 in just in case.
Tenth off the pace in sector 2. Activate limiter.
Oh. Limiter was my right hand, not my left hand. Never mind. Right, so... Hoo-ah! Where's the mouse pointer? There's the mouse pointer. Let's stiffen the anti-roller. See what that does. Right, we've got... How long have we got until qualifying? 15 minutes. 15 minutes till quali. Minutes till quali.
Fastest lap for Smith, 138.12. Pit exit's clear. Sector 1 is green. That's a new fastest lap for Smith, 1:37.85. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Green flag in Sector 1.
No idea what this car is going to feel like after 45 laps, but 45 minutes rather.
The car in front has just done a 1:38.79. The car in front has just posted a 1:39.20. P3. Sector 1 is 0.40 off the pace.
Not quite the way to come out that corner.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. 4. Sector 1 is 0.40 off the pace.
Sometimes it's better to have a carrot to chase. You don't want to turn too late for that corner because it fucks up this section. I mean, the layout seems quite simple. It's very easy to lose a lot of time.
That was a 139.04.
It is a little tail happy on corner exit.
Yellow flag.
It's not that bad, Ben. I mean, you could have my setup if you want.
Green flag in sector 1.
It's an oversteery mess.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. On your right, clear right. Sector 2 is a second off the pace.
There's no ground effect in these cars. A little different to the Lotus 79. I mean, I wait a lot of time to get on the throttle coming out of that right-hander. I don't know if that's wise. Just gotta hope that people make some mistakes more than I do.
Yellow flag.
Well, I'm running 71, and I still think I've got too much. But better safe than sorry, because I don't want to do a race where I have to save fuel. I'd rather carry the weight.
Green flag in sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.39 off the pace.
I haven't hit that sausage curb yet, and I don't know what happens if you do. I don't know if the car's gonna ground out, but I hope to never find out, really. I mean, if I can be in the 39s in the race, I'll be chuffed with that. I just think following a car of similar pace is going to be a pain in the arse.
Yellow flag in Sector 1.
You can only hope, Ben. I don't think they are, though, unfortunately. You watched them do a 136 in qualifying. It's not gonna be good. 137.8. That is a lot. So I've made the car a little oversteery. Going to inflate the fronts a little. I don't know what that's going to do exactly. Leveled out the back tyres a bit. That's not too bad. I mean, the outer edges are still a little cold. But basically the suspension is as soft as possible. You want to? You can do. You haven't got long. How much fuel for 10 lap? Bollocks. How much fuel for 10 minutes?
For 10 minutes. We estimate we'll need about 15 litres.
I'm still not sure what to do with my power and coast, really. And I don't know whether I've actually solved anything with leveling out the cambers. I just think I've got to take it really easy at the start. Alright, it's time for quali. I'll do a channel point redemption thing at the... In fact, maybe I should do one now. Where will I finish? How many drivers are there? There's going to be 20. Where will I finish? I'm going to set it for 10 minutes. Where will I finish?
That's the end of the session. P4.
P4? Okay, let's boogie.
The exit looks clear. Okay, Neil, we've got 9 minutes to get a decent lap in.
I've got this. I mean, a top 4 in quali would be great, but I wish people wouldn't.
Sector 2 is now yellow.
Halfway through.
It looks like Schmidl has gone off in turn 5. Sector 2 is clear.
Oh, I changed down to second then. Didn't mean to. Right, let's put a banker 39 in. We're heading for 38.
Yellow flag, sector 2.
Mid 38. Coming up.
Green flag, sector 2.
Oh,
That's
a
pop.
low
All three
38.
sectors are pretty quick.
That was a blinder.
Yellow flag. Sector 1 time is good. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Sector 2 is green.
This isn't a drift car, Neil.
Sector 1 is now green. Okay, Neil, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Sector 3 time is quick. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Damn it, I lost all the 2/10 in that corner because I messed up the braking. Get the car rotated.
Yellow flag, sector 3. Sector 2 time is quick. Okay, I'll do this for him. Very little fuel left. Yellow flag, caution. He's on your left. You're clear on the left. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. We're running on fumes, mate. Sector 3 time is fast. Sector 2 is yellow. We can see Hoffman has binned it in turn 1. 2 litres remaining. Green flag in sector 1. Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Your front brakes are getting a bit hot. 1 litre remaining. Sector 2 is 0.9, off the pace. That's the end of the session. You're on pole. Well done.
I drove my fucking socks off. I drove my bloody socks off. Ooh, a second quicker. That is ludicrous. I was in the zone, I think. So we're gonna nick it at the last. Only Philip can possibly take it. Wow. Where's Julian? Is Julian on a lap? No, he's not on a lap. Well, that's my first pole position. Can you believe it? Have a look at the starting order. Right, it's me on pole. Scott Ring. I don't know if Scott Ring has actually been around. Paul Upham in third and Julian Smith in fourth. Fabio Lozio in fifth. Sixth is Ken Jagger. Seventh is Costas. Eighth is Philip Pilcher. Pitchler, sorry. 9 is Paul Morris. I had a good battle with him in Brands Hatch. 10th, Gerhard Hoffman. And we got 15 drivers qualified. Teammate in 13th. Right. Let's get our race face on. So we're going to have our extended battle box on. Ooh, what am I doing? I want the event box on, do I? There we go. Oh! That's what I'm gonna put. So, 3 minutes of warm-up. So, my nearest competitors in the championship. It looks like one of them isn't here, so I'm going to pass them in the championship. Paul Morris is leading the championship. He's got 1 win so far. But Paul Morris didn't qualify well. Qualified down in, looks like 9th. So, gonna make some time up on him. Julian Smith was fast in practice. He's down 14th in the championship. So if it comes to it and he's coming up on me, then could let him by. There's no point. No point. Well, I say that. I don't know whether it'll get the better of me. I got in the sweet spot.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Between being out of control and in control, so I'm pretty proud of that. I just don't think other people got their laps together, because people were doing 38s in practice, and I wasn't expecting to get a 37. That's the first time I've done a 37, and that's the first time I've done a low fuel run as well. So yes, that's the spirit, Ben. That's the spirit. That is the spirit. I don't know whether we're starting on a hill or not.
New fastest lap for Ledzi, 139.20. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 22 Celsius.
But I think pacing myself in this race might be a good idea. Doing that all out banzai lap every lap is not going to work out in this race, because I think the fronts are going to burn. Just need to get the car rotated. Sometimes it's very difficult to do. Last few seconds of warm-up.
That's the end of the session, P5.
Okay, mate, I'll give the calls.
Good luck to you, Ben. Yeah, second in the championship's not here, so points to gain. Top 5 finish would be good. See what we can do.
The track temp is 14. The air temp is 14 Celsius. 60 minutes.
Right. I think we're starting on level grade, so we should be alright.
Go! Sector 1 is yellow. Looks like P4 has binned it in turn 1. Green flag sector 1. You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 4.2 seconds. Yellow flag. We think that jogger has gone off in turn 2. Sector 1 is green. Yellow flag. That lap was a 1:38.61. It looks like Smith has gone off in turn 7. Your times are good in all 3 sectors. Behind is now 5.9. Sector 3 is now clear. Quickest right now. You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 2. gap behind is now 7.5 seconds. Quickest at the moment. Is now 8.0 seconds. You've just done a 138.85. Smith has just retired. Brakes are pretty hot now. That was 138.85. The gap behind is now 8.7. Brake temps are good. That lap time was 138.90. The guy behind has just done a 138.37. Now 9.4. Alright Neil, we're matching race pace. half distance. Fuel's going to be tight. We're not sure you'll make it to the end. The gap behind is now 10 seconds. Okay, Neil, you've got half your fuel left. Your front brakes are getting pretty hot. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. Your lap time was 1:39.49. You've just done a 138.93. The gap to Letzi behind is now 12 seconds. Brake temperatures are looking good. Okay, Neil, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Yellow flag, sector 3. We think that jogger has binned it. Green flag, sector 3. Yellow flag in sector 1. Jogger has retired from the race. Gap to Letzi behind is now 30 seconds. You've just done a 139.00. We're setting the pace. The guy behind has just done a 138.43. Okay, Neil, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Your front brakes are getting pretty hot. Behind is now 13 seconds. Your last lap time was a 138.79. Alright Neil, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Behind is now 30 seconds. on, Neil. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this. That lap was at 1:39.11. Okay, pit stop requested. Acknowledged. Pit request cancelled. We expect to exit the pits in position 3, right behind P3. Your pit box is currently occupied. The pit stall is now available. The pit crew is ready. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Okay, Neil, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. One more lap for the win, come on. lap 2, Letzi behind is increasing. It's now 70 seconds. Well done, Neil. Great win. You deserved that today.
I'm speechless. Absolutely speechless. Oh my god. Wow. I just don't know what to say. And you had 72 litres, Ben. Strange. Oh, right. Let's go for the standings, I guess. If my switcher would work. There we go. So, I came in first. Wow. I mean, I was very lucky to get away from the line. I think there was someone that had locked some brakes and skittled a few people in turn one, so maybe I was a bit lucky to get away with that. But crew chief didn't say anything, so I had 71 litres in, but I did some fuel saving. I did a little bit of lift and coast when I was far enough ahead. Because you could at the Red Bull Ring, so I am, I don't know. There's your top 10. And we had 13 finishers. Did Ben go forwards? Ben went forwards. Where did you finish, Ben? Because you started 13th. So you went forwards. So that was good. Right, well that's Red Bull Ring over and done with. I'm kind of glad, really, because I was thinking that it was going to be a, if I was behind and in a gaggle of cars. P4? P4? Jesus! Have you eaten your Weetabix this morning, Ben? Wow. That is astounding. Good team result. That probably means we're going to be leading the championship. I was very lucky, I think, that my my nearest championship contenders were quite far down the order. They didn't quite get themselves together. That should be fun. That should be fun. I mean, it was very boring for me. All I had to do was hit my marks and stay in the 38s and low 39s, and that was what we needed to do. So that's halfway in the season. I'm not sure that Slovakia Ring is going to be the same. From what I remember, Slovakia Ring has a lot of elevation change. A lot of corners which are blind crests, which I'm not a fan of. But then again, it might be the same for today. So it's a bi-weekly championship, reminder. So we're back on the 23rd of May for Slovakia Ring. And then next 2 weeks after that, race 5 at Zandvoort. And then race 6, it's the Nürburgring GP circuit. Whew! Well. I mean, I'm looking forward to the next rounds. The next rounds of sim racing. So, the next sim racing stuff we've got is, in 2 weeks' time, we'll be back with the historic F3. Which is on Sundays, and it's a bit of an earlier start than normal, so 5:30. Well, we'll start our practice anyway. And then the next again, Tuesday, like today, will be the Nissan 370Z. There's only 3 rounds to go. 3 rounds to go. I think the historic championship is pretty much the top 3 are running away with it. But, this one's still up for grabs. So, what happens next? What happens next? Right. Did anyone... Someone did... You won some points. You won some points. Well, actually, you probably won the points back, but... You predicted right that I was going to win. But I was surprised at that poll. I was really surprised at that poll. So... Whew. So, is Ben not streaming? Are you not streaming, Ben? Doesn't look like it from my list. Unless my list is wrong. Oh, you were. I was going to rage you, Ben. Never mind. Next time. Right, I'm getting off to have dinner. I am a sweaty mess as well. I'm going to get this headset off because I am absolutely pooped. That took a lot of concentration. I think that's the first time I've not spoken for 45 minutes in a race. I was just so concentrating on keeping everything together and not overdoing it, so keep pacing myself. But whew! Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. It's been good. We got some good points today. And I'll be back tomorrow for some GTA RP. If I've recovered from today. Anyway, have a good rest of your evening. And I'll see you later.